job by David Savard to cover for his partner, Jack Johnson, who had got fooled by the puck. It bounced off the wall, the far wall, off the Blue Jacket shot. Kind of funny. But Savard back to cover up.
Ooh, McElhinney, nice stop, rebound. McElhinney hugs that near post and makes yet another stop on those back-to-back shots. I think he's done a pretty good job offensively this year.
I agree, but he's got some pretty special horses down there, and with Ovechkin, Backstrom, Green on the point as the offensive defenseman.
Without question. Here's Johansson, fires his shot. Holtby sees it through the traffic and hangs on.
He's supposed to play in the American Hockey League All-Star game. He earned that right for his play down there, but he got called up yesterday and didn't catch the game, which was played
there against the two Capitals. Is Johansson. Carries it up. Left wing pass for Foligno. Cruising down the right side is Atkinson. Foligno held up. There'll be a penalty there. Jackets will go to the power play. Out steps McElhinney. Scramble in front. Play is whistled down for a great all-star weekend, and if nobody else can do it, Metzold has really put a nice feature together. Backhanded. Quick shot. High off the shoulder of McElhinney. Steered wide of the net.
him to reassert himself here tonight.
No, Wilson's out there now. Will they come together here? Right now, Bull cruising in the slot. Up high, Olsner. There is McElhinney to hold on. Chimera fencing there with Dalton Prout. Walks back into his own zone. A little more than 2 minutes left. Carried in and across the line. Johansson on to Brouwer. Brouwer deals to the point. Quick wrist shot off the toe of McElhinney, who scrambles back to his feet.
Not much movement. You see him at the bottom of your screen, number 8. Stick not even on the ice. Blue Jackets playing that tight box.
Ovechkin moving in, wrist shot, save McElhinney off the blocker this time, and the Jackets will clear, finding a 3-game goal-scoring streak. Lets one fly, that's off the mark. 22 seconds left in the power play, a little more than that in this period. Ovechkin again, and there's McElhinney to stop. Can't go right for that young man. He blocked a shot in the first period, and of course missed some games. And here he falls awkwardly, and he is in some difficulty there on the bench. Turned around on the play, throws it into the slot. Calvert is there for the Jackets, and the outlet pass on the right wing for Moore. With Calvert, 2-on-2. This one, played from the right wing boards, gloved and held by Holtby. No further play. Bull, nice move there to walk away from Wilson. Cross ice, Jack Johnson joining the rush on to Corey Trapp. Trapp looks, sends it in front, and a goal! Great up-ice transition by the Jackets, and Mark Letestu gives Columbus the 1-0 lead.
And that was a great sequence right there, Jeff. Started in the own end. What's your bowler? You mentioned it. Heads up play, poised with the puck. Watch him here. Look at that head up. Cross ice pass, Jack Johnson. And that's the defensive zone play, but Corey Trapp with a nifty little move there. Mark Letestu makes no mistake, and that's got to feel good for that fourth line. But Jared Bull said himself, we have got to bring more to this team. Holding on to possession, and then the Jackets in transition move up ice, and Letestu sweeps it home for the 1-0 lead. In front, save McElhinney. Rebound, Backstrom sends it wide. Jackets dump in. Braden Holtby out. Left there for Carlson. Rimmed around the boards. It gets away from Foligno. Short-handed, 2-on-1. This is Beagle. Beagle cross ice. Oh, moving laterally to make the stop there was McElhinney. What a save off that right pad. Just kicked it out. Watch his save. McElhinney's got to push across. Not only that, throws the right pad out. Watch Sergei here and how he works and prepares. No question. Letestu, Tootin drills it. Holtby on the short side. Maybe Bobrovsky watches McElhinney too. You can learn a lot from a pro like McElhinney. Puck comes free to Johansson. Ryan Johansson deals to the point for Wisniewski. On for Connaughton. Connaughton redirected there, alertly so, by Atkinson. Up high. Atkinson needs one to go off his back. For light, Jackets chop it back out to center. Ward now. Brings it back in with Fair. The long shot fought off by McElhinney. Settled down, looking in front there. But unable to make the play there was Ward. The Jackets have chopped it out. A race for the puck. Throws it in front. Connaughton in off the point. Can't pull the trigger. There's Johansson. He scores on the feed. Ryan Johansson. And it's 2-0 Blue Jackets. Well, how about that series of events?
As Holtby thought he got pulled over by Nick Foligno and thought there was a penalty call, but actually Foligno got pushed into him. And as the Jackets come back here, look at Connaughton up in the play. That's a defenseman with the puck in the offensive zone. What a pass to Ryan Johansson, who's covering for Connaughton in the defensive position, but takes that puck from Connaughton and snaps it home.
Than 4 minutes remain.
And number 71, Nick.
I love how Connaughton was in the offensive zone, deep.
Niskanen scores. There was all kinds of traffic in front of McElhinney. He had no chance on that whatsoever, and in fact could have been bumped. And Washington has cut the lead in half.
Shift after a goal. You want to manage the puck and keep the momentum. Looks like Matty Calvert's going to block that shot. McElhinney's got two players in front, including his own and David Savard. As this puck goes through.
Oh, you're talking about the play of the fourth line, and no doubt. It's a 2-on-1. Moving in, save McElhinney, rebound, scramble in front, loose puck. McElhinney is down, lost his mask. Jackets move up ice and plays whistle down as the mask has come off. Less than a minute to go. Atkinson deals it back. Shot by Tootin, scores! Fedor Tootin, that'll be his second of the season, and the Jackets have regained a 2-goal lead.
Wow, did he ever fire that puck? It was a good play by Dalton Prout to keep the puck, and then he gets low. And Tootin, when he gets it high like that, sees traffic in front. Watch him head up, low shot. Not much windup. Oh yeah, no, that was a big windup for Fedor Tootin. Look at that puck.
From the right wing board, sends it high and wide. Atkinson and Prout draw the assist, and Washington, again as they did previously, come right back and score to cut the deficit to 1.
And Todd Richards had Mark Letestu out there with Wenberg, two centermen, and Calvert, responsible players. Urgency to manage the puck. They couldn't get the puck out past the speed of the Washington Capitals in the neutral zone, and here they come. That's the attack. And then this little shot at the net gets deflected past McElhinney.
It's into this third period. Down the right side. Johansson dishes to Backstrom. Backstrom back to Johansson. Oh, what a nice stop made by McElhinney. The Jackets steer it to the corner.
Cross-ice pass, an opportunity for the Capitals.
Ryan Johansson denied. Stop made by Holtby. As Hillen and the Jackets score a high errant puck, hits Backstrom, and the Jackets find the back of the net. And Backstrom's doubled over into difficulty, but the Jackets with Cam Atkinson. Finally, Atkinson's last goal came on the 4th of the month. And that is the 4th of December.
Clean it up after.
Wenberg looking to walk to the front of the net, tried to tuck home a backhand. The Capitals have cleared, sending it back into Jackets territory. Ovechkin can't get anywhere. Jackets march out of the zone. This is Josh Anderson, finds Calvert. Calvert trying to walk around the defenseman. Josh Anderson denied. The stick saved from point-blank range by Holtby. Chant this CBJ. This is one of the proverbial four-pointers the Jackets will play in the second half. Unofficial second half. There's a goal.
And that's a rebound in front.
Kuznetsov able to send the rebound home after the initial stop by McElhinney. There was 7:51 left. It's 4-3.
And just as we talk about the great details, the great things the Blue Jackets are doing, the Caps come down, throw one puck at the net, the Blue Jackets can't corral it, and there it is, back of the net, as Wenberg has to try to spin around to find it. McElhinney just can't get over Kuznetsov.
There's Foligno on the far side, less than 3.5 left. Atkinson, who started this game, gets it to Johansson, who's denied.
Johansson, I think, thought he had a goal there.
Holtby somehow able to stop that one.
That was quick. Got his glove up and his pad. I'm not sure if Johansson just did not get that puck up high enough. Look at Cam Atkinson. Behind the net, couple quick little moves, and then releases that puck out front. Hope he didn't even see that until it hit him. Watch this, Johansson shifts over. Look at that daylight. Off the post, off the pad, just missed it.
Passes it on here to Connaughton. Connaughton. Johansson. Ryan Johansson. Moving in, cross ice, backdoor play, and look at Holtby move laterally to make that stop. And it's a key one. Gets it a second time and rips it wide of the net.
He knocked it out of the air. Good play by him.
Final seconds, the Jackets start the post-All-Star break with a huge victory over the Washington Capitals.